Hey, what's good, y'all? So I'm in the library. I like to come to the library every now and then. I ain't been in a long time and just look at books, um, open up books and find out, different stuff. Uh, this book is the Etruscans by Time Life Books, I believe. So the Etruscans were in ancient, what you know today is Italy, in ancient Italy, 900, 600 BC, right? So I want you to peep this. Notice how these are Caucasian people, but notice how they did his hair like a fro, right? Now I'm finna open it up. So on the map, this is where they would have been at, right? This is gold, by the way. Now, they done took all the paint. They done took all the paint off this, sister. And let me just say, I don't believe these were black people that in America, but these were a dark-skinned race. I gotta talk low. This was a dark-skinned race. They done took all the paint, left the gold, took all the color off her face, left the hair brown. She looked like a damn ghost, right? Now, does this look like Caucasian people to you? Does this look like Caucasian people? Look at the braids. Now this is a pendant of one of their gods. This is a pendant of one of their gods. In gold. Don't look like, it doesn't look Caucasian to me. I don't know about you, but it don't look like it's European as you know them today. But peep this. This wasn't Europe. This is before any of the people you think is Europeans. Look at that. Don't look Caucasian to me. See what ends up happening is that they literally take the paint off of these statues. Like you thinking in your mind that statues come, the color up. You see what happens is they literally take the paint off of these statues. There's been no statue that you've ever saw that was from the ancient time that wasn't whitewashed, where they literally try their best to lighten it and make it look as light. If they can't make it look white, like just plain stone, they'll leave it like that. But what they will do is break off the nose. So that's one thing they will do, is break off the nose, because they don't want you to see that negroid nose. Now if their nose don't look so negroid, they'll leave it. They'll leave it. But you can look at the phenotype. Look at the hair. They were not Caucasians as you know it. You see, they left his nose because his nose fit more of their agenda, but you can still tell that was a black man. Now look at this one. Nose is knocked off. nose knocked off. You see that he was black, you can still see the color. So yeah, see what I'm saying? The nose broke off. Now in your mind, you probably would have thought this was, these people, this is how it usually look. All the color gone. This has some color. And they tried their best to make her appear to be a Caucasian woman. Even here, they tried their best. Chipped off some of the nose. Even tried to color the eyes blue. But look at this one. You see the games that they play? Look at this. The paint is gone. Tried to chip the nose. Still has a little color. But you see the games that they play. This is the games that they play when it comes to hiding history, that every ancient nation was a dark-skinned nation. And they literally have created or implanted themselves into history. Now in this one, it says that a Etruscan ruler is sitting at a table facing a statue of a goddess. So the goddesses were white. That's what they would want you to believe. And notice everything that is white has some type of pigment in it. Even the walls, his shirt, even at the bottom, the goddess's legs. Now get up to the face. It's perfectly white. That shows you that it's been tampered with. Right, so this is the games that they play. This is the lies that they push.
Now, a reminder, this is ancient Romans. These are the people before the Romans. Now look at this. Now, remember what I was saying earlier about how they find statues like this, scope artifacts like this, and then they wipe off the paint. Everything that you've ever seen, I don't care what kingdom, where it was, it looked like this. And then what you get is something like this in the history books. You get something where the paint has been totally taken off. And something like this was just slept through the cracks. This brother right here, or I keep saying brother, right? But this man, melanated man, or a man that is a black man or a brown man, he slept through the cracks, because usually they would have broke that nose off real quick. A Caucasian person that will argue with you up and down that these people were white people, and get upset because what they say, they'll say, you know, you're a sub-Saharan African, you need to just, you know, you trying to take other people's culture, you trying to, you know, all of that crap, when the proof is right there. And what I said was, the people that conquer is the people that write the history. But we're brainwashed with that history. Look at this. Now it's easy to do a fresco. A fresco is a painting on, you know, on stone. So it's easy to lighten this up. But if you just do your research and you look at the other ones, you'll see that they're black. But, you know, the stone really don't lie. And these was the ancient Romans and how they saw themselves. when they go back and whitewash things, they'll have you thinking that it was a multicultural society. And once again, let me just put a disclaimer. I'm not claiming to be them. I don't say black people are them in America. But what I'm saying is that all nations were dark nations in antiquity. That's what I'm saying. And somewhere along the line, a people got some power and painted themselves into history. Chiseled themselves into history. That's knocking off the noses. And lied their way into history.
So when you the conqueror, you get to write the history. You get to put yourself in history, and you get to make yourself great. If you like this type of video, if you want me to do more of these type of videos where I go up inside a library, open up some books, and bring out some truth, make sure you comment. Make sure you let me know that in the comments. Make sure you like and share this video. And with that, this is Black Authentic Truth.